In this video, I'm going to show you all my trades from the last trading week in commodities and futures based on CFTC report. As you can see, I lost last trading week $3,617. So let's have a look at all my trades. As usual, I start with my trading account. As you can see, my account size is $1.5 million. So, and my current drawdown is 3.5%. So last week was 3.3% and this week is 3.5%. As you can see, my drawdown is very low because my goal is not to have a drawdown over more than 10%, and I had no drawdown more than 10% in the last 10 years. I was successful with this idea. So therefore, my first goal is to save capital, and the next step is to increase capital. Full focus on risk money management. Here you can see my watch list I started with in the last trading week. I had many markets on the watch list, but not in each market I got my conditions for the entry last trading week. Let's have a look at market I started with in the last trading week. So I started with a open trade in soybean oil. I had 10 contracts, 10 short contracts in this market because I trade end of day swing trading. This is my strategy. Sometimes I take the trades over the weekend. So, and I got a questions, Max, what is about the gap on Monday, for example? So, of course, my risk money management system is robust, and therefore, if I get a gap on Monday, my risk will not increase so much. Maybe it will increase from 2% to 3%, but usually not more. So, and as you can see, my position at the beginning of the trading week was a little bit in profit. End of the week, I have 2 new positions in my portfolio. So I'm in micro crude oil long with 58 contracts and in micro Nasdaq also 12 contracts long. So the weekly result is minus 2,280. Let's have a look at trades. First trade, soybean oil. I got there a sell signal based on CFTC data. Also, you can see here on the daily chart, I got a trend change. I opened based on that a short trade and I was stopped out by trailing stop. My initial stop loss was minus $15,000, and as you can see, it was possible to decrease the stop loss from minus 15,000 to minus 2,280. So, but I plan the re-entry in this market when we will see downtrend again. So I will take this market on my watch list again for the common trading week. So on Nasdaq 100, as you can see, we got a buy signal based on CFTC data. CFTC index is in the buy zone. So on daily chart, we got also an entry pattern last trading week, and therefore I opened here a long position. I'm 12 micro contracts long in this market. So, and I'm waiting for my price target. Next market, crude oil. In crude oil, we got a buy signal based on CFTC data, and also on daily chart, we got a breakout over the resistance by 62. So I opened here a long trade. I'm in micro crude oil with 58 contracts long. So the CFTC trading strategy, also a swing trading strategy based on CFTC data. Only difference between CFTC1 and CFTC2, CFTC2 is more aggressive. CFTC2 is for advanced traders, so the risk money management should be robust here, more professional, and therefore this trading strategy is suitable for professional traders. So as you can see, I started in the last trading week with empty portfolio. I didn't have any open trades, and end of the week, as you can see, I have 2 new trades in my portfolio. I'm long in British pound and I'm long in micro gold. So during the week, I closed a trade, and this trade was Swiss franc. This was my second not successful trade in this market. So I lost $1,337 in this trade. So here's open trade in British pound, and here's open trade in micro gold. So on my small account, I didn't do any trade. So I planned one trade, but I forgot to change the contract and I wasn't triggered. But I will plan the entry for Monday in this market, also micro crude oil. As next, I want to show you a trade from my trading plan. This trading plan I send to all my community members every Sunday, and in this trade I analyze market based on COT data. So like with my COT map, and I create a watch list, and with this watch list I start in the common trading week, and I want to show you one trade from this watch list, so how I planned it and how I wanted to implement this trade next trading week. And this trade is in wheat. So in wheat we have COT signals. By COT signal, we have COT index in the buy zone. We have very extreme COT net positions by commercials. So, and also you can see here on the weekly chart, we got here a bear trap. So, and but the seasonal trend is not in our favor. It's not in our direction. As you can see, we have here down seasonal trend, and we expect uptrend on daily chart. So, but anyway, I decided to plan here a trade. Here, the blue one is the entry price. The stop loss is the red price, and the price target is the green price. So as you can see, I will risk $1,012 per contract, and I will risk 1% from my $1.5 million account in this trade. So it means $15,000. So I will buy here 14 long contracts in this market. That's it for today. I wish you good luck next trading week. Risk and money management is the key to success in trading. Your Mike Schultz.